Every year before I go ahead and I transfer my series tracker into my New Year's version. So this is my 2025 series tracker, ready to move into my 2026. I make sure I go through every single entry into this tracker and make sure the information is correct. Sometimes I just forget to update it throughout the year, and sometimes, I decide later on that I'm not actually going to continue the series, that I didn't find it as enjoyable as I thought I would. And, sometimes you just change your mind. So I like to go through at the end of the year and just make sure that all of my series actually reflect how I am feeling. Here you can see I've got a bunch of series. On the top here is the name and the author, and then down the bottom you can see the other half of the spreadsheet. I thought this would just be the easiest way to show you what I'm doing. Sometimes I've actually got duplicates for some weird bloody reason, but it happens sometimes. So that's why it's super important to take the time to do this every year before I go and put this information into my brand new tracker, because I don't want to continue those mistakes into 2026. There's a lot of series that I've decided this year I'm not actually going to continue with next year. I think my tastes have evolved a lot over the past year. I'm really not touching contemporary billionaire romances, any of that sort of stuff. I'm really in my romantasy era, and I'm also really starting to move away from heavy smut books. They annoy me more than anything. I appreciate a book that is more about the romance side of romantasy than the smut side. So that's what I've really been looking for. Like Scarlett St. Clair, I'm not really interested in continuing her books. They're too much smut for me these days. But let me know what series you are continuing into 2026. I'd love to get some new recommendations to take with me into the new year. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.